Hey folks, and welcome back to Dungeons, Dragons and Space Shuttles. So, big news. I went and did it all. Because it's not very fun for me to record episodes where I'm just going through the actions of finishing quests for the sake of finishing quests and not actually doing something that I want to progress on, which is why I think from this point on I'm pretty much going to do episodes where we're doing projects that I want to do rather than what the quest book is going to do. And if the project that I want to do requires a quest in order to get there, I'm just going to ignore the quest until later. And on top of that, also, we've got a cat now. Also, on top of that, if I go and make something ahead of the quest book, and then the quest book wants ingredients as part of a quest in order to make the thing, I'm just going to cheat those ingredients in, as I have been doing, for example, the smeltery. Right, cat. I hate this function. It's a actually additions function, but the cat drops balls of fur all the time and it's really annoying. I hate this cat. I also love this cat because it means that doorway will never get creeper exploded again, which it did. I must remind you the damage to our blast furnace and coke oven and all around here, and our loss of the delicious mead we were making. Mead? No. Ale is because of crazy creeper explosions. So that cat is very important. I have created a silicon seed. We got a free tier 4 crafting seed after I created a tier 4 crafting seed, which I finally had the dilithium for, which I got via a chest out in the wild. And because of our induction furnace that we got last episode, I can actually make dilithium ingots. I've also realized that the shortage of dilithium is not because of any change to the mod pack, which I thought was the original issue. It's because we're not digging around under deserts or oceans, is the real problem there. So we have 3 tasks I want to try and get done today. One is the factorizer. One is the industrial foregoing plant gatherer, because it's a very simple recipe. Just requires some plastic, which, to be honest, we can definitely do plastic. And one is the laser gun. I think we'll start with the laser gun because I've been hinting at a laser gun for quite some time, but we're gonna need our parts, so I'm gonna need some sawdust. Probably like 3 sets, enough for 3 compressed sawdust, so we can make 3 thingy-majiggers. And by thingy-majiggers I mean stencils. There we go. Make me 3 blank patterns. Great. So, stencil table. Hello. Hello, stencil table. I want you. I want you. And I want, I think that's the battery pattern, or are you the battery pattern? Pan pattern, battery pattern. Okay, great. So it was 3. All is well in the world. Not like that, thank you. And then we're going to need a bunch of cobblestone because we got to make things. I've also started collecting black granite cobblestone because I think that'll be good for when we actually start building proper. So we want one of you, we want one of you, and we want one of you. Okay, cool. Now, one of these things is not like the other, and I don't think we end up making a cast of it. And I think it might be the medium. Laser medium. Yeah, okay. Sort of. Are you the one I make out of? Yes, you are. You are the one I make out of refined glowstone. So we do need a cast for this one. Never mind. All is well in the world. Put you in there. We need some brass. Alright, let's pour that baby. I'll make all the casts and then I'll start making the pieces rather than cast piece, cast piece, cast piece. So is it maybe you that I don't end up making out of metal? There's a specific laser gun that I had in mind that I wanted to make. Pipe piece. Right. No, we'll make a cast anyway, why not? It might help us in the future. Cool. Wait, I don't want you to be in there. Okay, we're going to start with the bit that matters the most, which is this. And we're going to go get 3 refined glowstone plates, which I have been hoarding as they've come in loot bags. Because this is a big deal, this one. If we get these refined glowstone plates into refined glowstone, because right now refined glowstone is very impossible for us to make. To make refined glowstone ourselves, we would need a compressor or a rolling machine, and we do not have either of those, and both of those are above our tech level. We need lots of steel plates. This one is more manageable, so that is a consideration, but it's a little ahead of where we want to be in terms of tech, so we're gonna make do with that. And then battery. So our battery options are few. One I would like to make would be the Fluix crystal battery, but there's no way we're making Fluix crystal battery right now. Especially when... Is it the Fluix one? I'm actually not sure. No, it's not the Fluix. We can make the manual one, which is great. And it's going to be 3 ingots, which means we need the 3 cobalt and 3 ardite. And I do have a little bit of ardite. I did grab a small sample. Enough. I grabbed enough. I don't think I have enough cobalt. Oh no, I do. And enough ardite, as it turns out. Okay, well, you know, I organised things in the past to make things easier for me in the future, and it turns out I did a great job. So, cool. Good one past me. Because I was thinking we were a little low on the stuff that I wanted. So I'm going to make sure the battery is ready, and then let's look at what else we need for the laser. The laser is a laser medium, a pipe, a battery, and a tool rod. Tough tool rod, in fact. So we're going to make you, and you're 3, and the pipe, I can't remember what the pipe affects. The pipe does in fact affect damage, so we want to make sure that it's decent. I think you are, yeah, you're the majority of the power, and that's why we wanted the refined glowstone. Because it's crazy good. I think the best thing for this would be, where is it? Osglow glass, but I don't think we can get away with Osglow glass right now. Molten osmium, molten refined osmium, and refined glowstone. I mean, we could, couldn't we? If I had some refined obsidian, accidentally, you know what I mean? In plate form, but it looks like maybe not. You ready? You are. Give to me the battery. Let's go check the plates, because the plates may reveal that I have some refined osmium. I don't think so. I have osmium plates, but not refined osmium plates. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. So we're going to have to figure out something other than Osglow glass, which actually has an annoying... I don't like Global Traveller or Brown Magic. What else could we make? There's so much in here that I cannot even begin to touch right now. So I have to just keep moving. We could get away with... What are you? You're Manulin. I'm looking at the number rather than the name right now. And the number in attack, that is. What are you? Nightly? Definitely can't get Nightly. Would need to go to the Twilight for that. Which we should at some point, because I want to get Steel Leaf for the purposes of easy repair, you know? So that is always something to think about. Mirian? I definitely don't think we're making Mirian. Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, no. Terrasteel. All the ones down this end you have to be super careful with. I would like to make Iridium, but we don't have any. Because Iridium also has Alien on it and is decent. Or Osmiridium, sorry. Osmiridium would be wonderful. Osmiridium, by the way, is just osmium and iridium. But we'd need iridium, and I don't have any. Chironite, definitely can't make any of that. We can make obsidiorite, which has terrible attack, which is why we don't want it. On a hammer, sure, but on a weapon, no way. Alright, go through this and see if I can't find something that I want to use. You know what? We're going to go with Ardite. Because on reflection, I don't think, and no, I'm not going to be bothered to make the book and look. On reflection, I think the it doesn't use the attack of the pipe piece to modify the damage. I think it's entirely based on this. And if we look at laser mediums again, our, like, the refined glowstone is just the best unless you want chaotic, right? Or infinity. So we can't really do better. But we're nearly there. We just need a tough tool rod. And as far as tough tool rods go, we just need something with a good modifier on it. Not really caring much about negative durability. Mostly just worrying about a good modifier. So anything over 1 is a good modifier to me, because that will mean that we get, like, for example, this one would give us 30% more durability on the laser, or 30% lower cost on firing my laser. Because it's battery powered, right? Alright, it's showing up a lot here. Blood infused wooden trough, a tough. It might be good, and that has living on it. I'm not sure what living does. I think living takes your health, which might not be so great. Or it might take your blood, actually. I really should just make the book, huh? Let's make the book. Unless I already have it. No, I do! Oh, I'm terrible. Tool materials. Where is blood infused wood? Here we go. What is living? Heals itself via the user's soul network. So yeah, that would use your... I think that's evil craft. I'm not entirely sure whether that's evil craft or blood magic. Blood infused. It's blood arsenal. So it's actually... Ooh, maybe we do then. Ooh, okay. Hang on. Hang on. Maybe that's what we want to do, because these guys, they're just murdering themselves. My blood altar should be like to the brim, as you can hear, because this is all just doing its own thing, right? To the brim. And if I just shove my orb in there, the apprentice one, then my soul network will constantly fill up, and I don't know how that's going to interact with the whole battery usage, but we're going to find out, I suppose. Blood infused wood. Tier 2, you just put some logs in there. Cool. And then... So a tough tool rod is, I think... Are you the one? So you're gonna want how much for how much? Is it 1 to 1? It can't be 1 to 1. Surely it's more. Anyway, let's grab a piece of wood. Rosie, shut up, stop deliberating, and do. Right. Take orb out, put wood in. Hey, buddy. We'll just watch this as it does its thing. And blood infused wood. Great, thank you. Have my orb back. I really need to get around to jazzing that place up, to be honest. Just gonna eat this raw salmon, why not? And a couple of hamburgers. Delay the inevitable, because I'm sure you guys just want to get this over and done with in terms of the tool rod, huh? Give me that. I'm extremely low on wild berries, which is why I was eating hamburgers rather than wild berries. Put you back there. Oink. Alright, let's find out what the cost of doing business is. You in here, and tough tool rod. It's 3. Okay, so it's just the material cost as is, of course. And then we want the pipe cast, which is already in there. Great. And we all have our laser pew pew gun. Problem is, it needs to be charged, and we should also focus on getting it some extra quote-unquote ammo via another battery source. Now, while I made an AA battery as part of a quest. No, actually, Additions battery as part of a quest. I kind of don't want it. So Living, Stonebound, Sassy, Illuminati, and Cold-Blooded. Wonderful. So this is going to replace that, which means no more chunks for now. Until I actually specifically want to harvest chunks, but you know what? That's fine. Are you charged? Do you come charged? You don't. So one of the quests got me to make an energizer, so we will energize. And it is done. And now things are going to be so much easier, because I can shoot through walls. Oh, it's so silly. Right, but also part of why we want... Okay, so it does have durability, and my soul network is gonna sort that out, which is nice. Hopefully. Because it doesn't seem to be doing anything right now. But Illuminati is what lets us see enemies, and laser guns can shoot through walls. It's just part of what they can do. So the combination is just silly, brutal. And now we have a weapon to replace all weapons. Everything should be trivial now. Right. Laser gun handled. We'll deal with the battery another day. I think what I want to do is I will talk about it briefly, is I want to make a flux capacitor, right? Because it's not horrendous. It is bad, but it's not horrendous. 2 advanced control circuits, and then you need to make this first, which requires a Project Red battery, and that's this, which isn't bad. We've made them before. We'll handle it. Oh yeah, I made some more storage for now while we wait for the inevitable controller. This controller, by the way, plugged in, uses 0FE because there's literally nothing on it, so I've got it plugged in anyway. Excuse me, I heard that. And also thanks to auto pickup, I pick up the loot regardless of how far away the enemy I killed is, which is, you know, it's something. Right. 2 things to do here. Because we need to make a factorizer, not only because it's good and awesome, but because it is our next in the line of tier 2 quests we have to do. See, actually something someone might want to make. Wow. And it's not going to be horrible. Should we start with the plant gatherer? I think we'll start with the plant gatherer because it's going to be easier. It's going to be easier. Mostly because I have most of the stuff already. Although I just did melt down all my axes. We could go murdering some Vindicators for a while until I have a new axe and then repair it and whatnot, because otherwise it's going to be expensive, right? Iron axe. Yeah. Like, yeah. Should... Oh, look. How did I not notice that? I wonder if we can use this if it's repaired. I'm sure we can. Let me just swap these out. I'm sure you have died off. I still don't have any Yenta princesses in these 4. So there's still a manual replacement dealie. It's the 2 in the middle that can do the stuff. So we're just gonna kit these guys out with some frames. Get that axe nice and repaired. All quick-like. We can actually repair the frames. I just cannot be bothered. So that's going to happen over some amount of time. Anyway, and then we need a hoe, which I also melted down the hose that I had picked up. So I should have used some foreknowledge there. Also, I've separated some more stuff. I've got all the enchanted things in here because I intend to pull the enchantments off them at some point. Whenever that is, don't know. Right, what's the rest of everything? We need 2 golden. Right. No, terrible. My redstone's in here now. Redstone. 2 golden gears. That's 8 gold. Yoink. 8 iron plates, 8 bronze plates. I think the bronze we're going to struggle with, but the iron we have plenty spare thanks to loot bags. Just have to make 1 more. Might not get around to the factorizer today, to be honest. Yeah, we're completely out of bronze. So let's make that many. Because that should give us exactly enough. Well, it'll give us 1 extra? 2 extra? It's either 1 block, 1 ingot, or 9... I think it's 1 block, 1 ingot. We'll see. We'll see. It is got to form. Hang on. It's 1 block, 3 ingots, actually. No, wrong, bad. Okay, well, we're going to have a bronze pipe piece that I'm going to immediately melt down. Autopilot. Need ingot. And go. Alright. In fact, were you 4? It was 4. Well, good. Okay, now we have the bronze. So we'll get that made. Excuse me. And check on the repairs on the axe. How's it going? Oh, it's terrible. Okay, well, ooh, that's a charge creeper. Hello. Would you care to follow me into this lake, please? Good. Right. You're a jerk. I really need to do my creeper check. What I have found out, though, is mobs tend to leave Griff alone, which is good. It just means that, yeah. Otherwise, poor Griff would be dead and there would be craters everywhere, right? Because I've been completely careless about Griff. Poor Griff. So I'm going to have to make the axe. Just the axe and the hoe, actually. Iron hoe. So you're going to be 5, and then the axe can be 1 more, so that's going to be 11 iron. Ouch. But we will make do. We always do. X. No? No X? Why no X? Iron X. Oh. 12 iron. Even worse. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Thanks, stick. Some mods using the stick as a thing. As a debug tool. Cool, cool. We have the iron plates, we have the gold gear, we have the redstone, we have the control circuit, we have the tools. So that is everything. We need the plastic. Right. Are you done? You are. So, plastic. What's the deal with you? You need dry rubber. To get dry rubber, that's not helpful. We need tiny dry rubber thingies, which we either get from a sawmill or a factorizer split or a latex processing unit. Right. I thought we could use, I guess not. But we will need to do this then. Plonk you down in front of that. And yoinkus that methane out of there so it can switch. So now it's going to get latex, and then I need a latex processing unit. Have I been thwarted? No, but also ouch. I hate making these because they use 2 control circuits, which, as you experienced last episode, I really don't like making control circuits. E, okay. Well, we've gone this far, right? Yeah, okay. Well, it takes 6 of you. I mean, we have the stuff we need, right? Can I? Is that the right kind though? It is. Good. Okay. That's the steel taken care of. Enriched alloy is 2 more steel and 10 redstone. Boy, am I glad I made all that before. 1 more, thanks. You. Okay. Put you on there. So you are gonna be another 8 plates, another 8 bronze. 2 processor binding, already got that. 1 red alloy ingot, no problem. Another 8 redstone. What was I doing? Processor binding. I should have some spare. I do. And then it's just the advanced control unit. So 2 more steel, 4 gold, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3 stone plates. Oh, circuit plates, my bad. Advanced control circuit. And then we need 2 super glue. Do I have 2 super glue? I do. Thanks. And then we just need the plates, which we have already. Got the plates. Right, you're in here. Oof, my inventory is so bad right now. Guys, my brain stopped working. There it is. That's what I came in here for. Cool. It's okay. Everything's fine. Alright. Latex processing unit. Get it done. Thank you very much. You can sit right there. Do you need power? You do. Okay. Right. Let's get 8 more plates processing. Gonna go a bit overtime this time. So definitely not getting around to the factorizer today, but that's chill. Into there. Oh, it made me make a hardened upgrade kit, by the way. So I've put it on the compactor because that's what we're using most. Right. Get out of here. You. Do you have enough latex to matter right now? I need my reservoir. Where is my reservoir? Is it right in front of my face? YouTube. Tell me where my yes, it is right in front of my face. In you go. Come back round, grab this. Yoink. Thanks. Put you in here. Yep, that worked. And then I need some water, right? Wait. What? Why do you have any latex in here? Right. What? Water? Yeah. Okay, now we're producing the pellets. Wonderful. So we just need 2 of those. So we need 18 little tiny ones, which I'm sure we'll get in due time. So I'll be back once that is ready. Okay. We've done it. Oh, we haven't. What? Where's my axe? You... excuse me? Iron axe. Iron axe. Okay. Oh, it's two. Why did I think it was an iron pick? You guys probably picked that up right away, and here I am. Because of course, why would a plant gatherer need an iron pick? That is rather odd thinking of me. Let's handle that nice and quickly, shall we? that. And then this. Okay. Now we can make the plant gatherer on the right table. Cool. And as it turns out, we're actually going to have a use for the terrible solar panel that I didn't want at all. In fact, both of them maybe, if we can get both of them working. Because I'm going to come out here, creeper check. There's something nasty down there. Who are you? Ah, you're a possessed tool. Well, you're not anymore, you're dead. You're just a tool in my inventory. And we are going to put you here. Nope. We'll put you here. Nope. Also not true. So let me get out of here, thanks. Here. 0 RF, true. Solar panel 2. Now you'll be slowly getting RF. However, why you pick the seed? What? Gathering anything, gathering trees, gathering plants. Yeah, I know you're only one spot. That makes perfect sense. However, I am grumpy. How are you not getting more RF? I'm grumpy because you did that. At industrial foregoing. Adult filter, range add-on. We only need a range add-on of 1 at the moment, and that is, oh, that's nice and easy, cool. But is there something that says don't pull things up? Don't pull things up, though? Don't pull things up, though? Is there like a planter that I also need? Plant interactor. Plant interactor. Okay, hang on. I just want to know what you do. What the heck is a plant interactor? Are you what I should have made? Because that'll be an interesting end to the episode, huh? Interactor. Plant interactor. You need to grow. Let me help you grow. I will help you grow. You will be helped to grow. That's what I needed. I need a plant interactor. That's an easier recipe, so if you don't tell anyone, I won't either. We're going to do one more thing before we end this episode, I think, if we can manage it. It depends entirely on how much latex I've gathered. We're going to make that range upgrade of one singular range upgrade. Give me that. Thanks. Go in there. Thanks. I know I can just right click on the latex processing unit, but I don't trust it. And in there. And viola. Tiny dry rubber. You needed 2 of them because you need 2 of that, and then a range upgrade. Upgrade. Nope. Industrial. It is any old thingamajigger. So I'm going to take you, and then 6 cobblestone, and you should be done. Cool. So now you will also be collecting electrotine. Show working area. Okay, cool. It's a 3x3. So I'll probably move like this fertilized dirt into here and maybe move you across one, and then we can start putting in a bunch of stuff, and that'll get us you know, things. Actually, why don't we do that right now before I end the episode? I know I'm so over time at this point, but it's gonna bother me, guys. It's really, really gonna bother me. And at least we found a use for these solar panels, right? At least we found a use for the solar panels. Great. Dig y'all up. How many do I need? Why did I dig that one up? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's wrong. Come on, Ray. I need 6. Got it. Handled. 6 fertilized dirt. We got it. It's happening, everyone. I know I'm using the wrong tool. Shush. That poor worm. Okay, because we have other essences we could be putting down as well. Because we got Infernium Seed 2. We have got... Well, we should be using the 3, not the 2. I'm only going to plant one of them for now. Basalt and rubber and dirt. And... Yep. And as long as they're on fertilized dirt like they are, they should not be able to be trampled or knocked up, even during a blood moon. Dirt, nature, Infernium. And it's in range of the apiary, and it's in range of the sprinkler. Everything is good and wonderful. So we're going to leave it there. Thank you all for watching. We got our laser, we got our plant Interactor. Great name, by the way. And we will continue with Factorizer next episode. Thank you all. Bye-bye.